Hello, hello. Happy Friday to you and what's going on, Raid Parade after party. I hope you had a great time for the Raid Parade. I did. I enjoyed it. Even though I was driving to try to watch as much as I can. I'll have to go back and check it as I got time. Megan actually shared it up here at the top. Look at that. If you missed part of the Raid Parade and want to know where we are, here's the schedule. So we can go back and watch the Raid Parade again if you missed things. Yes, it was a great Raid Parade, and I'm glad I was in my computer seat to watch Eric B's party in New Orleans style, which I've never been, so I wouldn't mind checking that out someday. That would be fun. Thanks, Eric, for being here. Thanks, Megan, for being here. Rob on the road. Thank you so much. Let's see. And yes, the Megans are very concerned. Uh-oh. I said, hello, James Cantonese. How you doing? Yes, fresh baked bread is very, very good and the best. Thanks for the raid, Eric. Traveling adventures with Eric B. I saw a couple of people on your channel that I would like to connect with. I definitely want to go back and check on that. Had a good time with the eggs decorating with Mindless. Hello, Fairy Dust. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well there. And courtside, as everybody's doing, Roy and Becky, I don't know their exact location, but I know everybody's having a good time there. In Arizona, here's a link in case you missed. Can't see it, right? Yeah, I missed a little bit of it. I didn't get to see all of it. I did see most of it, but I was definitely driving for most of it. I pulled off for my video so I could talk to everybody and type and not be driving. But hey, Paul S., what's happening? Drive carefully. Be careful while you're driving. I like your little logo there. That looks pretty cool. Really cool, actually. Let's see here. You found more internet. Paul, drive safe. Yeah, so I don't know what you guys are doing tomorrow, but I have plans for tomorrow. We got a big national event in Florida this week. It's actually going on now. It started on Wednesday and it's going on through Sunday in Tampa, Florida. It's the Florida RV Super Show, held once a year in January in the free state of Florida, where we can go out if we want or stay home if we want. So we got a big RV show here in Florida. You can choose to go or choose to stay home. It's totally up to you. Hey, Meg, how you doing? Thanks for popping in, saying hello. Like your little icon logo thing going on there. And I hope you enjoyed my video with lots of mold and fungus. So if you like nature, that's most predominant in my channel. I also have been doing some retro stuff from my old footage at Disney parks and such. Campfires, pallets, bird feeders, bird baths, all that stuff going on. Megan says, I figure maybe it will be a bit longer again once the queue thins out. People can take time to edit, upload. I know a few of you were driving today. Bit longer once the queue. You mean the Raid Parade, Megan? Once the queue thins out. I gotta check. I have a video ready, but I decided not to shorten it. So I don't remember if I have a video ready for next week already, but got a lot of videos up pending. It may be ready, but I made a video of my trip to the fall RV show in Tampa. It's called the Tampa Bay Fall RV Show, which some people are confusing with like I'm there now, which I'm not. I'll be there tomorrow. That's my plan, is to be there tomorrow. So it's going to be a blast. Other than the weather, I think we got a little cold front coming through. Let me look at it. I haven't looked at it recently. I saw the forecast a couple days ago. Yeah, I always worry about you guys driving when you're trying to make it home for the premiere. No, I'm not. You know, I always try to be careful and give a safe distance when I'm driving. Actually, there's a rocket launch also ready to go off. When I was coming into town, the cars were all along the river, and that's where they watched the rocket launch. So that didn't help. Once I got into town, is the rocket launch. People park on the side of the road. So let's see here. We have a cold front coming through tomorrow. It's not coming through tonight. It's showing tomorrow, so I don't see the exact forecast for what time the rain will get here. But they're calling for 30%. That's not a lot. 30% chance of rain. And temperatures won't be bad. It'll just be a mild front. Whoa, mild front in the day in the 60s. But then Sunday night, it looks like it's going to be down to the coldest weather of the season, the 30s. They're calling 36 degrees Sunday night. That's the coldest it's been here in Florida this season. So let me catch up in the chat. Hello, Jamie's Country Living. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. How did you find my channel? I hope you were watching the Raid Parade, as most people were. If you haven't heard of it, please inquire. And we have another guest. It's Angie from Bariatric is Around. Hello, Angie. Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. All the way from Germany, she's saying hello. I'm glad you got good internet. It's amazing to me how people can be halfway around the world and get here in seconds. It's incredible. But thank you for being here, Jamie, and thank you for being here, Angie. And it's going really well. Let's see. Give them hugs for me if you see them, Bernie. So I'm here. Those of you who don't know it, I'm here in Florida. I'm on the Space Coast of Florida, on the East Coast of Orlando, all the way on near the beach side. Cold and windy there. It's not cold and windy here in Florida. It's mild and cloudy. The cold front's coming in. And like I said, we'll be here probably tomorrow night. So hopefully it doesn't rain bad. I was contemplating riding my scooter to Tampa. That's about a 3.5 hour ride on the scooter. 2 hours in a truck. Scooter, I don't go as fast. I take the back roads. Let's see here. People saying hello. Thanks for saying hello. And I'm a little bit behind. Okay, making things. There we go. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Roy and Becky. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Nice video you had today. I didn't get the close-up of it. It was one of those video hopping things. So video hopping things. So were you looking around at videos to check out, or were you looking at lives to check out, Jamie? And that's how you found my channel. Appreciate you being here. Wow, that time it is down your way. What time is it down my way? It is 3:20 p.m. here in Florida. Now I got to check up. Jeff and Tootsie's camping. All right, Tootsie's there. Hi, Tootsie. Nice to see you, Tootsie. Yes, Tootsie, the sweetie. Let's see here. Hello to everyone in the chat, Jamie says. And Angie saying hello to everybody. Roy and Becky saying howdy to James. Oh, my days. Haha. Yeah, you're a busy lady. Oh, nice time. I could visit you. Awesome, Robert. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's overcast right now. It was sunny earlier, but like I said, a cold front's coming in, and it's not going to come in fast. So we got some clouds moved in, but it's good for lighting, right? Look, when I do this, I lose a little color because the camera on the computer is adjusting. Excuse me. Oh, I'm at home now, Meg. Erica's around. I'm good at Quartzsite, going to meet up with the community. Yes, Fairy Dust. Safe travels. Fairy Dust is going to Quartzsite to meet up with everybody. You came home early tonight. Okay, because you worked late the other night, right, Angie? You worked like 2 a.m. the other night. If anyone missed part of the raid parade, Jamie, let me make sure I got it right. Jamie, if you miss the raid parade, what the raid parade is it's just like it said, it's a parade of different brand new premieres that a lot of people are submitted to Going Green Mom. She's a facilitator for that, organizes it, lines everything up. And we call it a parade because they go in succession. So you'll start at Roy and Becky's Travels. They'll do a live show, and then after their live show, they start the parade off with their premiere, and then we go premiere after premiere after premiere. Depending on how many people join the premiere, it'll do a bunch of brand new videos in succession. So if you are interested in something like that, check it out. Click on the link and go check it out at your leisure. We do one every Friday starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see, but tomorrow I will be late at work again, Meg. Workaholic, you got to make the money when you can. I'm not making a bunch of money, so I'm looking at doing the RV training, RV tech school, to start that on the side, and I'm sure it'll turn into a full-time gig because there is just a shortage of technicians to work on RVs. Yes, worked until 4 a.m., Robert. Wow. I hope you're making that money, girl. And I'm sure your husband's very proud of you. Let's see here. Let me look. Right. Complaining doesn't help. Somebody once put it as it was like a parade of stationary floats and the audience moves. Laugh out loud. Kind of reminds me of how I see New Orleans parades. Cool. That's not a bad idea to think about it that way. Me and Tootsie are heading back to Pigeon Forge come Sunday for the week. Cool. Yeah, I'm heading to Tampa tomorrow on a 2-hour trip through Orlando. Not quite Tampa, but I'm pretty much. It's the Florida State Fairgrounds, which is just east of Tampa Bay. And they're doing the largest RV show, arguably in the country, there in Tampa, with all the manufacturers and local RV stores, local vendors, people that are selling things. Obviously, I like vendors as much as some people don't. I like vendors to see what's new because there is new stuff coming out all the time. And if you need a tiny little thing, it's not like fits to your rig, like you need, like tire pressure monitoring system. I wouldn't mind getting 4 more for my truck because I have 4 for my trailer because I have 2 axles and 4 tires. I wouldn't mind having some of those sending units for my truck while I'm driving because it doesn't protect you from a blowout, but it does protect you from if you're got a slow leak and you don't know it. You're on the road driving for an hour or two, and you got a slow leak in your tire. That monitoring system will let you know that you have low pressure in your tire before you ruin the tire. You can plug the tire, fix it, or go to a repair shop before you blow a tire and ruin your tire. So they definitely work good, providing that we don't get snowed in again. Oh no, snow, that would not be good. So it isn't just new rigs. No, well, it's all new rigs, but they have vendors. So they have all the rigs, most all the rigs are outside except the multi-million-dollar Class A's and some other real expensive ones. They'll be inside a pavilion, but there's several pavilions. In those pavilions are vendor tables and booths, and they'd be selling all kinds of products and subscriptions to campgrounds and trying to get you to come spend your summer here or your winter there. Coatings for your roof of your RV, soaps, cooking utensils, anything and everything at an RV show. There's vendors there for that stuff. Okay, Robert, I need to continue working. Glad I could visit you. Thank you. See you all, everyone. Be blessed. God bless you too, Angie. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. You guys don't know Angie from Bariatic is Around. She has a channel where she does lots of cool music and dancing and talking to people, and then also has other videos that she does around Germany. So check her channel out. So yes, I'm excited about the RV show. It only comes once a year, and it's the biggest and the best, and it's local. So that's what's really cool. To have something like that be pretty close to you is nice. I love living in Central Florida. Have you seen the all electric rig where you get a truck buggy also? No, have not. So maybe I'll see that tomorrow. I'm not surprised. I mean, well, all the electric rigs, I'm not sure if you mean without any propane. Um, I don't know if I've seen it. I've heard about it, but I don't think I've seen it because every rig I've been into has a propane stove. Now I've seen the refrigerators going away from propane. Definitely seen that. Uh, which is one of those things to where, you got to have some good batteries, solar panels and such, or always be plugged in. Uh, so that's new to me. I'm new to the RV world. I've only been RVing about 3 years, so I'm not a super experienced RVer. I have a lot of experience now that I've been in this RV for over 2 years, and I've lived in it full time for I don't know how long, a year and a half. Yeah, wait till I do. Yeah, I'm gonna see a bunch tomorrow. Plan on being there before they open. Everyone have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to get it together and meet up with the Q Squad. I'll try to do a video because humans. Thanks, Fairy Dust. See you later. Be safe. Have fun. So, for those of you who don't know it, that Quartzside, Arizona is a big mecca for people that RV and they're self-sufficient. They boondock out there and camp out in the desert. I've never been there myself, so I can't speak to it, but it looks like a great time of wide open surroundings, sand, desert, fun, off-road vehicles, campfires, gathering. Maybe I'll go next year. I don't know. Someday I'll go. But right now I have some short-term goals I'm looking to achieve. One of them is to go through a abbreviated RV tech school. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do, but I definitely would love to. I definitely need to get some RV tech school under my belt. It's a pre-order only rig. I've just seen it today on YouTube Live. Cool. Where did you see it? On what channel did you see that? Was it at the show, or it was just a show or a channel just featuring that rig? Oh, a little side note. I ruined my glasses the other day. I scratched them with the wrong cleaner cloth, and it scratched them really bad. So I've been limping with another pair of glasses. The arms are broken or whatever. And then the lenses were even better than the ones obviously then I ruined. So I went to the original person of my broken pair, and that was about less than 2 years ago. I changed insurance company, so I switched places. So I went back to the old place, and the lady goes, your lenses might be under warranty. Even these lenses they're scratched, but they're not devastated like the other ones. And she said, yeah, you got brand new lenses coming. So they got me brand new lenses. I bought a new set of frames, paid full price for the frames, which was a pain in the, but anyway, I got a new pair of lenses coming in for these glasses. So I'm pumped about that. Side note, place goes from what, like 3,000 to 300,000 in January. I don't know. You're talking about Quartzsite? I don't know. Don't know anything about Quartzsite other than it's desert. There's no hookups, and there's a big party out there. It was at the show, but I forgot the channel name because I wasn't sub to them, but it came across my feed. Cool. Well, then I'll see it tomorrow. I will see it tomorrow. June is the Oregon meet. Totally a gorgeous state. Okay, bye. I thought you left. I thought Fairy Dust. She still didn't leave. Yeah, it's something insane. Laugh out loud. Too many people for me, I expect. Well, they're not, they can't all be in one spot, but there's like little powwow areas that you could kind of isolate each other, like 4 RVs or 6 RVs, whatever, can park in a circle or something. That's what I've seen on some pictures and videos. It's like the land grab thing. You go out there and say, I'm saving this spot for somebody. And you put something there so nobody else can park there, I guess, because you got a friend coming in, something like that. But maybe I could do it during Christmas, but that's before everybody shows up. One day, not in a hurry. You know, like I said, I want to get that RV tech school going and start my own little RV repair mobile business. Start mobile. Maybe it'll turn into something permanent. I don't know. My job is a good job. It just doesn't pay. And the prices of homes now in Florida, I'm not in a home, but I definitely want to get a home. And I want to buy some equipment. I need a new microphone and a camera, all that stuff. It would be similar for me like going to Chicago. I'd likely just overload. I would love to go to Chicago, but I hear it's like going to LA or somewhere where there's just wackos there. I mean, wackos are everywhere. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. I'm not a city guy. It comes with an electric truck also. And they said you have power all the time, even when in tow. I don't think it had propane either. Yeah, probably not. Probably no propane. Well, like I said, a lot of the big rigs, they have residential refrigerators. They only run on DC or AC current. They do not run on propane anymore. So I've seen that. That was already coming. Eliminating a lot of the the ovens. I love my oven, even though I don't use it that often. I love my oven. So I prefer to have an oven, especially if you're full time like me. Like to have an oven. It was a fifth wheel, and I think it was called Adventure Without Limits. Well, I'm sure I'll see it. I wonder if it was indoors or outdoors, because like they do have these really prestigious rigs indoors, like the multi-million-dollar Class A motorhomes are indoors. So those rigs are so nice. They have a salesperson in the rig the whole time. They never leave. Versus at most areas, there's like 5 or 10 or whatever salespeople running around for all the rigs in their little areas. So the Class A's, it was outdoors. Okay, happy 3 hours and 33 minutes. Happy hour. Is that what that means? Happy hour? Happy 3:33 p.m. Okay. Thanks for the time check. But ovens can be electric. Yes, my toaster oven is, and the big ovens in professional kitchens are typically electric. Excuse me. Well, I didn't mean that. What I mean is in a lot of RVs, people don't use their ovens while they're camping. They just don't use it. So people have been saying, well, I never use my oven. Let's get rid of the oven. I can use that for storage. And it's been happening. Uh, it doesn't have anything to do with electric or propane. It was just a thing that I've been seeing the new rigs coming without ovens. But if you're full time, and you got to have an oven. I mean, I have a toaster oven that's electric, which is right next to me there behind me. I use that a lot, but I prefer propane because it's cheaper than electric. Um, Propane is definitely cheaper than electric. The couple went in it and killed the live feed, so we didn't get to see the inside. Yeah, at the RV show, I can't. You can imagine how busy it is, especially Saturday and Sunday is going to be packed because all the locals won't be working, and they'll be flooding the place There's no way to do a tour inside. There's just too many people. Too many people. They're probably at any one time. There's always 4 to 8 people in a rig. It's crazy. That's how many people are there. So it's very hard to do any kind of tour of rigs unless you go to Industry Day and you get a pass. You can get a pass. If you're a YouTuber, you can get an Industry Day pass where you can go when there's no crowds, which is the way to go. Maybe I'll do that next year. Take off 3 days from work and go to the RV show and get there on Wednesday and camp on the property, which will be a lot of fun to be right there the whole time, not have to leave the property and come into your rig and cook and watch TV and do whatever, watch a movie, whatever. So that is weird for me to think about. The shows up here don't allow the public at all. Oh, okay. Never heard of that. Well, I heard Hershey is the biggest RV show in the country, and I've heard the Florida RV show is the biggest RV show in the country. I've heard that from people who went to both, but it doesn't matter. They're both ginormous. That was the only one that happened at. I bet the rig it was killed the signals so people can't see it unless you pay. Possibly, yeah. I mean, electrical signals get jammed easy with the phone. I know that a microwave will jam your cell phone signal. So, I mean, your microwave will jam your internet Wi-Fi. I've had it happen before. If I got the microwave going and I'm trying to do like a live or something or something like that with a live feed, it'll interfere with it. So it's easy to jam an internet signal because it's not that strong. But anyway, it's a great time to go to the show, like I said, and they have entertainment. They got people driving around in, clowns, juggling, dog shows, all kinds of people playing bagpipes, banjos, entertainment, walking down the aisles constantly, tying balloons for kids. All that stuff is going on all the time at the Tampa show. Yes, but I'm in RV country. It is all industry all the time. Some companies will do one family day where the employees can bring immediate family, but that is about it. Oh, it's not like that here. Not like that here. This is a public event. They love it because the public will buy RVs. I bought my RV at an RV show, mainly because the deal was too good. They're not always good. Like right now is not a good time to buy an RV. The demand is so high and the supply is low. But anyway, I bought my RV over 2 years ago. And when I went into, I was not planning on buying an RV. And when I saw the price versus what I got, and it had the features that it offered that I was looking for, it was too good to pass up. This rig I'm in right now is a 31-foot travel trailer from bumper hitch to ladder. It's 26 inside, 26 feet inside. It has a separate, big, isolated, nice, pretty big shower, a big bathroom, which takes up the whole width of the RV. 3 mirrors, 3 cabinets in there, 3 lower cabinets, 1 sink, lots of storage for towels. That was nice. Then I have a separate bedroom that you can close where you can close off the rest of the RV. Then everything behind me is on a slider. I have my stove, my kitchen area, my refrigerator. I even have a pantry right here. This is a pantry. It's beautiful. I mean, you don't get pantries in most bumper pools. There's a pantry right here. I got recliners, Thomas Paine recliners, in front of the flat screen. Plenty of storage. I got stainless steel kitchen sink, deep stainless steel kitchen sink with stainless steel residential faucet. When the slider is closed, I can use everything except one cabinet. That's it. I can access the bedroom. When the slider is closed, I can get to the bathroom. I can cook. I can get to the pantry. It's all easy to access when you pull off the side of the road. Not like big fifth wheels and larger rigs. Once the sliders are closed, you can't access all this stuff. So I fell in love with it, and it was $20,600. $20,600. This rig right now is probably $30,000. Probably close to $30,000 right now. And that was 2.5 years ago. Not even 2.5. Two. That's about, let's see, 24, 28, 6 months ago. I bought mine Thanksgiving. Right before Thanksgiving 2 years ago. Volta Grand Design, just looked it up. Volta. Really, Grand Design makes it. Cool, because I'm in a Grand Design. I'm in a Grand Design Transcend Explorer 260RB 2020. And it's a great rig. It's not flawless, but it's a great rig. I would buy it again. That's how good it is. I would buy it again. Haven't had any major issues. Volta from Grand Design. I'm not surprised. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. Kevin used to talk about the Volta system so much when he was in the van. Right. Yeah. Hey, I can't imagine how much that's going to cost, to have something like that. Especially, for the demand for the RVs right now. I'm good right where I'm at. I probably could sell my rig, and as much as I paid on it, I haven't paid a ton on it, but I've been paying on it. I could probably make over $5,000 right now on my rig if I sold it, but I don't need to. I'm living in it, so I like my rig. I'm real happy with the deal I got. So I did a few improvements. I put the black splash up there, the stainless steel tiles in the back. I put them there, and I put some stainless steel tiles behind on the other side of my sink, on the back side of my sink. I did a TV mount in the bedroom. I built a computer station where my dinette. I'm literally sitting where my dinette should be. So I just took the table out, removed the pole mounts, and I built a computer desk that straddles the backs of my dinette seats. So this is my computer station. It's the most cluttered area in the whole rig, because the rest of the rig I keep pretty clean. So anyway, let me check the chat here. Yes, that is who makes it. I couldn't remember. That's why I looked at. Yeah, they didn't even tell the price. Yeah, I can't imagine. Depending on the rig size, I can't imagine what it would cost, depending on the rig size. So no reason to even guess unless you know the rig size. Laugh out loud, and then you would be homeless. Yeah, I'm already homeless. I'm considering myself a homeless person unless I own a home. I'm not a literal homeless person that lives on the street, but I haven't owned a home since the recession back in the 2000 early mid 2000s there. I gave up my home back then in the bankruptcy. I was in a construction field. I had a construction business. And when the bottom fell out of the economy, so did my business. And I lost 75% of my income, and I started over. So I haven't owned a home since then. I'm looking to buy something, but the prices are too high. I can't get anything that I want right now that what I would want. So I'm going to save up more money and buy just property and probably work on that. Oh, I'm sure it's 6 figures. Laugh out loud. Yeah. I don't know. It depends on the size. I'm sure I would hope they would make it in several, sizes. Like, I don't know if this is the case, but Grand Design makes a bumper pull toy hauler. That would be something I would love to have. A bumper pull toy hauler. I'm not in the market, but that would be cool. Definitely. So you got me excited, Jeff, about, checking out the show tomorrow. Real excited about that. And can't wait to get there. I just, like I said, I hope the rain isn't bad. Fifth wheel triple axle. Wow, that's a big rig. Oh yeah, it's six figures in. A triple axle fixed. Yeah, that's a big dude. All right, Gary Penny, hello. How are you? Say something in normal text or you a robot, Gary Penny. I think I'm probably a robot. Let's see what Gary Penny does here. Might be a robot. Hey, Rob, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Thanks for saying hello. Are you going to be shooting some more videos? Right, Rob? Appreciate you checking out mine. I don't know if you saw, but I got a bunch of them coming up, nice short ones. I'm working on long ones too. I got a long one I think it's going to come up for the fall Tampa Bay fall RV show. I got that primed and ready to go. That one's about 25 minutes long. 8 kilowatt with an upgraded alternator on the truck and 40 kilowatt hours of storage. Cool. Awesome. Too late. He got whacked already. Cool. Thank you, Megan. Kind of figured it when I saw the lowercase and then the capitals and then the two first names. Figured that's what it was. Not sure the size, but at least 45. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Triple axle? Yeah. Triple axle. That's just too big. I would not want anything that big. If I'm going to go that big, man, I don't know. What do I know? I'm very new to the RV community, so what do I know? But I don't know. I really don't know. I'd have to try out different rigs, but that's a humongous rig. So many height restrictions, length restrictions. I don't know. Bigger's not always better. But it depends on your lifestyle. Just got back from shooting some more night photos. Cool. Have a sunrise time lapse scheduled in a few minutes. Awesome. Well, we got to check it out, Rob. Share your link to the video. Feel free, Rob. Share your link to your time lapse video. That would be cool. I wouldn't want to pull it. Yeah, it's not fun pulling those big rigs. It's not fun pulling big rigs because that one time you get complacent, you forget the rig's there, you forget to take a wide turn, or you forget to watch the height thing. Oh, yeah. Very, very devastating mistake with these expensive rigs. And another more the reason for me to get an RV Tech school. Now I got a haircut today and I was talking to the barber and they were telling me, they asked me, hey, what, you got anything going on this weekend? And I said, yeah, I'm going to the RV show, blah, 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 talking about RV Tech school. And she said, that car dealership down the street? They're turning that into an RV repair shop. The demand for RV repairs has got to be out of this world. And the need for mechanics has got to be crazy right now. So it's unregulated right now in Florida. So I don't even need a license to go fix RVs, but I do need to have information and knowledge. So I need to go get that knowledge. I have common sense. I don't have the knowledge. Yes, bigger's not always better. That's why I'm in a little one. Right. Yeah. If you're one person, I can definitely see the small rig, something like 19 foot or less. But I got a couples coach, so I'd like to have to where if somebody wants to sleep in or go to bed early, they can go in, close the door, and relatively turn on a fan that creates some white noise and not be distracted by whoever's out here watching TV or whatever. Or I can put on my headphones and watch the computer or whatever. So I like my rig for that reason. I like the black range of trailers. The off-roading setup is appealing. Yes, it is. I've never heard of the black range. I've heard of outdoor RVs, something like that, which is up in Ohio or something. outdoor RVs. I forget where they make them, but they're rugged. Extra clearance with the suspension that's high performance suspension, high performance tires, everything. 3 years now with mine, still no maintenance needed. Laugh out loud. Cool. I did things preventive maintenance. I lubed the slider, often. I lubed the jacks. I lubed the bumper hitch latches. I lubed my hinges on my doors, and uh, I did UV protectant on the rubber seals around the windows. I pressure wash gently the roof to get the mildew off. I need to go up and do a little bit of sealing on some of the protrusions on the roof. But I try to keep everything. I repacked the wheel bearings before I went to the Keys. It had been 2 years, almost year and a half, going on 2 years, almost 2 years. And I repacked the wheel bearing grease in the wheel bearings. So let's see here. I'm back. Furnace guy left. Okay. Hey, James. Was it new? Mine, yes, mine was new. I bought my rig new. My plan was to just use it as a vacationing thing, but it turned into a full-time thing. All right, guys, check out Rob's. He's got a premiere coming up in 10 minutes. We'll be live in 10 minutes. All right, so got to check out Rob's premiere. Let's see. We can get out of here by then. That's not a problem. Hey, Karen. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. I haven't eaten dinner, so I don't mind getting off of here. So we'll get off here in a few minutes here. It's 3:53 my time. We'll get off at 4 and we can go. It's not a premiere. It's just a showing. We can go check out Rob's video. So, hey, I need breaks. And I can edit some more videos, put up some more videos. I appreciate it. Hey, if you know somebody who might like my content, I would appreciate it. I'm up near a big round number on my channel. So I would appreciate any subscribers you can send my way. I need 4 more subscribers to get to a big number. Oh, it's about 1 minute long. It's about 1 minute long. Starting to feel better after my sinus infection. Yeah, I got sinus stuff going on. Enjoyed it. Thanks for the live. You're welcome, Jeff. Thanks for stopping by and say hello to Tootsie. It's about 1 minute long. That's pretty good. The other ones were really short. So everyone hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. So I don't know. I got 2 lives planned tomorrow at the RV Super Show. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to take it easy tomorrow. Not do a ton of video footage because the last show I took so much video I didn't need it. Just too much. And not everybody's into looking at RVs, inside and out. But I definitely plan on doing some tours when the opportunity presents itself. I'll do a tour of some RVs. Probably, I don't know, at least 4 RV tours, if not 6. But looking forward to it. But I do have 2 lives planned for tomorrow. I don't know if they'll be, poignantly right on time, but I'll do something, couple of lives tomorrow at least. Maybe do more than 2, maybe even Facebook Live. So if you haven't checked out my Facebook, there's nothing great there, but I try. It's easy to do Facebook Lives. They're real easy. Okay, the rig is outside. Just like, yes, thank you for reminding me. I'm sure I'll see it. I'm not the person that will jump around unless I'm going to meet somebody. I don't have any plans to meet anybody. I've met Traveling Robert. I've met several other YouTubers. I have no plans to meet anybody tomorrow. So I'm going to take it easy, and just go real slow and enjoy the day tomorrow. That sounds more fun than going through my toolbox with my son and taking the ceiling fan. Yeah, well, everybody can choose where they're going to have fun. So we can choose when we want to have fun. We can choose when we're going to work. But we do have to get the work done. That's for sure. So I had to mop the floor, sweep the floor, clean everything the other day, wash the dishes, so forth. I got to do some laundry here soon. So, but we can schedule around it. So this event, I have to schedule everything around because I'm going to that event and it's not coming to me. So I got to work around their schedule. Now, I could have took a day off for work, get a less crowd, but I didn't want to take a day off for work. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. So let's see here. All right, we got a few more minutes. I appreciate you guys being here and showing support. Again, if you know anybody who might like my content or know anybody that could subscribe to the channel and watch some of my stuff, whether it be retro videos, home movies, nature views, RV travels, RV cooking. I probably need to shoot another RV cooking video pretty soon. Traveling Robert had a nice video about handicap accessible Winnebago rigs. Cool. James says, Rob on the road, link not working. So if you go to Rob on the Road channel and click on his channel, I'm sure the video will pop up here really soon. Really soon. All right. What do you guys got going on this weekend? I'm about ready to sign off of here. I see 7 people here. Thank you for being here. And again, I got lots of premieres coming up. They're very short. Most all of them are short. But I do have a long one coming up. My tour or my visit to the Tampa Bay Fall RV Show. That one's 25 minutes. That's why I didn't make it a premiere. It's probably set to private. We'll go live at 4. Makes sense. Makes sense if it's not up yet. Give it a few more minutes. It should be there. Staying here till 5. Thanks, James. All right, there's the link again. So, all right, if you guys, whenever I shut off, run over there. We have 21 today. We have 21 today. Wow, nice. Very nice. Well, I appreciate you guys watching the Raid Parade and coming over for the live after party. I'm going to schedule another live on Tuesday to show off my Disney memorabilia. Hello. I got some Disney stuff that I'm going to show off. I'll do it next Tuesday. How about that? I'll make one up right now. Let's see here. 4-hour time. 4-hour time. Okay. We made it up to 22. Nuh-uh. Today? Thank you, Megan. Nice to see you back. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I thought the cold weather is everywhere. Yeah, it's coming to Florida. We're going to be 36 Sunday night. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And again, I probably do a couple of lives tomorrow from the RV Super Show, and I'll schedule a live for Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, we'll talk to you guys